Hi guys, welcome back to my English video. Today I will talk about the topic describe people, home, and the other topic we learned from lesson 1 to lesson 17. Let's get started. As you know, my name is Hiếu. My full name is Doãn Trung Hiếu. I'm 24 years old. I'm come from Hưng Yên City. It is beautiful and peaceful city. Currently, I'm living and working in Hanoi City. There are a lot of things to do here. I have a small family. There are 4 people in my family. My father, my mother, my brother, and me. I have many hobbies such as listening to music, playing video games, reading books, and traveling. When I have free time, I also like hang out with my friends. My family and I are Vietnamese, so we have yellow skin and brown eyes. I am nearsighted, so I have to wear glasses. My glasses are black. I have black short hair, small nose, small ears, and a small mouth too. I'm not too tall and I'm thin. I am very funny. I love talking to my friends, my family, and helping people. I'm also very funny. I love laughing with my family and my friends. I'm really angry. I'm always happy and like to laugh. My father is the oldest on my family. He is 57 years old. He is a businessman. He runs a small swimming pool in our hometown. My father is very kind man. He is tallest in my family. He has short hair and a lot of gray hair. In my free time, I often pull out my father's gray hair. My mother is younger than my father. She is 51 years old. My mother is a manager working for a government company. She is very hard working. She is very short and thin. She is the shortest in my family. She has long, straight, and very smooth hair. My brother is older than me. He is 27 years old. He is also working for a government company. He is a quality assurance. He also wears black glasses like me. He is tall. He is taller than me. He has long and straight hair, a high, low nose, and a thick lips. He is also funny. We often play games together. We laugh a lot together. So that is a first topic. Next, I will talk about the topic home. My family and I live in a big house in Huyan City. There, the house is square, very large, and has 2 floors. It has one living room, one kitchen, 3 bedrooms, and 2 bathrooms. The living room is on the first floor of my house. My family likes to spend a lot time in the living room together. There is a long sofa, a big table, and a big TV in the living room. We enjoy chatting, watching TV, playing games, and sometimes singing in the living room. The kitchen is also on the first floor of my house. My mom and dad love to cook together in the kitchen. My brother and I like to eat the food that my parents cook. All the bedrooms in my house are on second floor. My parents stay in the largest room, and my brother and I share the other 2 smaller rooms. All rooms have a bed, a desk, and a closet. My parents love reading in their room. I like to spend time alone in my room to reading or watching a movie. Sometimes I go to my brother's rooms to play games. We laugh together a lot. My house also has a laundry room on the floor, on the roof. The laundry room only has a washer and a lot of laundry detergent and fabric softener that my mother bought. I am so happy when I'm at home. And so that a little bit about my house. Next, I will talk about the other topic we learned from lesson 1 to lesson 17. On weekdays, I am very busy. I am an electronic engineer working for an electronic skills company. So I have to work from Mondays to Saturdays every week. I always have to get up early at 6:30 a.m. to brush my teeth, wash my face, have breakfast, to ready to go to work. My company starts work at 8 o'clock in the morning. I live far from my company, and the streets of Hanoi city are very crowded. So I always go to work at 7 a.m. to be on time. It takes 40 minutes from my house to the company. When I arrive at work early before work, I often go to the Highland Coffee shop to buy a cup coffee. I work from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then I have an hour lunch break. I usually go to restaurants to have lunch. I start working again at 1:30 p.m. I finish work at 5:30 p.m. and I go straight home. Sometimes I go to milk tea shop with my co-workers. Usually at 6:30 p.m. I get home. I go to the gym for 30 minutes. Then I cook dinner and eat while I watching TV. I continued to look at my TV until 8 p.m. Then I start working housework until 9 p.m. I take a shower at 9:15 p.m. Then I study English until 11 p.m. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and go to the bed at 11:30 p.m. I like to go to sleep at midnight. My month has been very busy too. I have to work from 1st to 30th of the month. I always have to get up early at 6:30 a.m. to brush my teeth, wash my face, have breakfast, then get ready to go to work. At 7 a.m. to be on time. From Monday to Saturdays every week. Despite being so busy, I always spend time with my family on my birthday and everyone's birthday in my family. My birthday is on August 19th. I usually throw a small birthday party on my birthday. Only my family and a few of my close friends gathered around a small party with a large birthday cake. We sang a happy birthday song together, and I would make a wish, then blow out the candles. It's a very happiness. My father is 57 years old this year. His birthday is on November 15th. We usually go to restaurants for my dad's birthday. After the meal, we usually go to karaoke to singing. My mother is 51 years old this year. Her birthday is on July 25th. We usually prepare meaningful gifts for my mother on her birthday. She is always happy to receive gifts from us. My brother is older than me. He is 27 years old this year. His birthday is on May 16th. 16th. My parents and I usually celebrate his early birthday is on May 15th. I usually wrap him a small gift. He is always bright and happy when he receives gifts from me. A year has 12 months. It January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. My years is very busy. Currently, I am living and working in Hanoi City. I am an electronic engineer working for an electronics company. So I have to work from January to December, but I have a couple of short vacations and two long ones. One in summer and one in winter. My summer vacation is in July. My company is off for 1 week. We were allowed to travel by the company on this vacation. In the summer, the weather is very hot, so my company often goes to the beach for summer vacation. My company has been to Nha Trang Beach, Hạ Long Beach, Phan Thiết Beach. There are many things to do there, such as swimming, sunbathing, running on the sand, eating seafood, and many more. I like the atmosphere at the sea. I like to sit on the beach, bury my feet in the sand, and watch the sunset. It is very beautiful and romantic. After a week of rest, we returned to Hanoi and continued working. My winter vacation is in December, when the weather is coldest of the year. Our company usually looks for a warm place for this vacation. We often travel to the south because the weather there is very warm. In addition, my company also has a few short holidays on April 30, May 1, March 10, and January of the new year. I like vacations, but my vacations are in seasons I don't like. My favorite season is autumn. It from September to to November. The weather in autumn is always pleasant and beautiful. Next, I will talk about days in a week. As you know, there are 7 days in a week. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. My week is very busy. Currently, I'm living and working in Hanoi City. I am an electronic engineer working for an electronics company. So I have to work from Mondays to Saturdays. I get up early to brush my teeth, wash my face, have breakfast, then go to work every morning from Mondays to Saturdays. In the morning, I work from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then I go to lunch and rest for the afternoon shift. I finish my work at 5 p.m. Then I go home and help my sister with housework and cook dinner. Next, I go to the gym for 30 minutes. Then I went home and had dinner with my family. I take a shower at 9:30 in the evening. After dinner, 1 hour. Then I studied English until 11:30. I like to go to bed at midnight. I have English classes every Tuesdays and Thursdays night from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. After finishing my work, I go to eat a little and go to the Mega Star English Club. I really like studying there because everyone very happy to learn together. On Sundays, I like to sleep in late, read books and meet my friends in the evening. So, that's a little bit about my weekdays. Thank you for listening. Next, I will talk about my hobby. I have many hobbies such as listening to music, reading books, playing video games, and traveling. When I have free time, I also like hang out with my friends. My favorite hobby is traveling. I like to travel all the time because I love to explore and see beautiful sights. I have been to many places such as such as chẳng hạn Bái Đính Pagoda, Tam Cốc Bích Động, Yên Tử Pagoda, Ba Vàng Pagoda, Tam Trúc Pagoda, Thác Bờ Pagoda, Cái Bầu Pagoda, Buôn Ma Thuột City, Đắk Lắk, Hồ Chí Minh City, Nha Trang Beach, Phan Thiết Beach, and many more other places. I like to travel with my motorbike if the scenic spot I visit are not too far away. Because when I traveling by motorbike, I feel free. If it's too far, I usually go by car or plane. I like to travel with my family and my friends because then we have more time to share and gather together, understand each other better. Sometimes I like to be alone in my room, lying on my bed, listening to music, playing games, or reading books. Because when I'm alone and doing what I like, I feel very comfortable. My father and my mother both like to listen to music and watch TV. They enjoy spending time listening to music and watching movies together. They enjoy. My brother love play games. He spends most of his free time playing games or playing with his smartphone. He thinks games are fun. Sometimes my brother and I play games together. We laugh together a lot. We love having free time. I love animals. I used to have a hamster. I named it Big. His fur are lemon yellow. Big has 2 black eyes, 2 small ears, 1 mouth and 1 nose too. He has 4 short legs, look very cute. He is very fat. He weighs 400 grams. He is 7 centimeters tall, big, likes to eat cashews. He also eats many other nuts. I feed Big eat three meal, three, three meals a day. He eat 5 cashews for breakfast, other nuts for lunch, and 5 cashews for dinner. He often had food on both sides of the cheeks, so he always has food to eat anytime. Big sleep for 10 hours every day. Play with his toys for 5 hours. Big eat for 5 hours, 1 hour for breakfast, 2 hours for lunch, and 2 hours for dinner. I love my hamster. Next, I will tell you a little more about my family. As you know, I have a small family. There are 4 people in my family. My father, my mother, my brother, and me. My father is the youngest. He is 57 years old. My father is a businessman. He is running a small swimming pool in our hometown. He is a very kind man. He likes to help people, listen to music, and watch TV. My father is very concerned about concerned about his family. He is a good husband and great dad. He cooks very well and know how to do almost anything. I think my father is a wonderful person. My mother is younger than my father. She is 51 years old. She is a manager working for a government company. She is very hard working. If my father is the one who takes care of the family, my mother is the one who takes care of my father a lot. My mother loves my father very much. She is always gentle with my father because she knows that my father is sometimes short-tempered. She also likes to watch TV and listen to music. My brother is older than me. He is 27 years old. He also working for a government company. He is on quality assurance. He is very funny. He likes to play video games. He spends most of his free time playing games and playing with his phone. He thinks game is interesting, but I am not. I love spending time with my family. I love my family so much. Next, I will talk about my job and my family job. Now, I am an electronic engineer working for an electronics company. I work at the company office in Thanh district. Sometimes I also have to go to work at the construction site. My job is boring and idle. I supervise technical errors of electronic. electronic skills, program them, and ship them to customer. Sometimes I also have to repair customer faulty skills. I like business more. I think I will sell something in future. I have a small family. There are 4 people in my family. My father, my mother, my brother, and me. My father is the oldest. He is 57 years old. My father is a businessman. He runs a small swimming pool in our hometown. His main job is to control the water quality for the swimming pool and manage the staff. He is very hard working. His work is interesting. So he loves his job. My mother is younger than my father. She is 51 years old. My mother is a manager working for a government company. She is also very hard working. Her job is very stressful, so she often comes home late or has to bring work home to do. My brother is older than me. He is also work in a government company. He is a quality assurance. He also thinks his job is boring and he likes business like me. And last, I will talk about my city. My hometown is a small city in Vietnam. It's a beautiful city. There is a small park, a few restaurants, a big river, and a tall mountain in my city. My city is boring, but I love going to the river with my friends. The river is close to my house, so we often cycle there. My friends and I love going to the river in the afternoon. We took snacks and drinks and watch the sunset. I think it's so cool and romantic. If it's hot, we like to go to my family pool for a swim to cool off. My parents are always happy when I take my friends. Sometimes I also like to go to the park with my friends. The park has a lot of colorful flowers, bugs, and a lot of trees. We like cycling there and watching bugs because it is very interesting. My friends and I like to eat at restaurants too. The restaurants is far from my neighborhood, so we usually go there by bus or by motorbike. We love going to the biblical restaurants or milk tea shop with or milk tea shop to eat. There are not many places to eat in my city, but all the restaurants are very good and very delicious and cheap. I rarely to go to the mountain. My family and I often go to the mountain for hiking. The mountain has many trees, and many animals like tigers, monkeys, bears, and many more animals. I rarely see tigers and bears, but if I see them, I always run. I run so fast they never catch up. But if they catch up, I'll die. That's a bit